That's how they move and groove at the Martinborough Brewery. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. What's been happening? Not a lot. Happy birthday, Elder P. It's your birthday today, Wednesday, 11th of Feb. If you don't know who Elder P is Little P, or Younger P, or Nate Pico, the winner of the SJ Pool Challenge 2014. It's his dad from Under the Table Brewing. So if you have not subscribed to Under the Table Brewing, I suggest you jump over there and subscribe, because Brad and Nate, the father and son team, just like Kevin and Christian, are really funny. They're great. They do a wonderful, wonderful job of doing Homebrew Wednesday videos. So cheers to you, Brad. Happy birthday. Not a lot has been happening here. Oh, well, speaking of the Picos, this is Dropkick Nate. This is out the bottom of the keg. It's been transferred from the fermenter into a keg, and it's currently cold crashing before I put some findings in it. So this is at the bottom, and it's all murky and muddy and yummy and good for you. It's pretty good. It reminds me a little bit of Sriracha Ace, actually. It's got a little bit of aroma like Sriracha Ace, which is possibly coming from those Eldorado hops. But it's got a nice bitter bite to it. It's not a bad bitter bite. Be good once it's carved up properly and once it's cleared up, and give it a little bit of age just to see how it blends. It's not going to get any age. I'm just going to drink it all really fast. So what else has been happening? The Cribois, which is the Creek and Framboise combination that I put together last week, my first sour, is fermenting away. It's got a nice little krausen that's on there, nice little white thick krausen. It's formed up and it's been gently bubbling away. Now Dan ABA asked me if I was going to add any additional yeast, because I didn't say whether I was going to add any additional yeast other than the Brettanomyces lambicus. Yes, I did. I actually added Dan's house yeast and a little bit of USO5 from one of the starters I've been cultivating from his gouset that he sent over to me. So a little bit of that yeast, which I believe was some champagne yeast, and a little bit of the USO5 that I'd put into the dregs to help it start up. So that was the Saccharomyces that went into it to give it a little bit of a kickstart to get it going. But yeah, I keep on looking down at it because it's just down there. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, it's been extremely busy. Haven't even had a chance to shave, so getting there. Obviously Dropkick Nate has been kegged up. The Best of Belgium competition, the Hut Brewer Best of Belgium challenge, is coming to a close very soon. We're doing some judging on this weekend. So we've been doing peer-to-peer judging, where everybody just the bottle swap, and we all rate our beers in order of, you know, top to bottom, to announce what the people's choice is, and to get some feedback about the beer from all the different palates that have been tasting it. But then of course we take it to some beer judges for them to announce who the actual winner is, so that we can, you know, sort of compare the peer-to-peer results to the actual judges' results. And when I say judges, you know, they're other brewers, good brewers, and people that have been in the beer industry for a while. So we have Hayden Styles from Baylands Brewery, David Wood and Denise. Both David is the bar manager at Hashigo Sagi's, and Denise has been in the beer scene for a long time and is David's right-hand girl, pretty much. They came to the Great American Beer Festival in Denver last year with me. They didn't come with me, but I was going to meet them there, but it's so big that we bumped into each other at the airport on our way out. We didn't get a chance to catch up while we actually were in Denver. Big place. And also Adam Laird, who is the bar manager at the Salty Piggin, which is a new bar in Brooklyn. So we're actually going to be doing the tasting out in Brooklyn, and I'll be the steward along with Andy Flanagan, who was the winner of the last Hut Brewer Challenge competition. So he got to announce the theme for this challenge, which is quite a good thing. You know, it's just a rolling competition that goes on. The winner of each competition gets to announce what the next competition is going to be, and we all jump in, pitch in, and give it a crack. It's fun. Other than that, there is nothing in the brew pipeworks at the moment. I shot up to Martinborough last Saturday to catch up with Hayden and Janalle. Fish wasn't there, but Hayden and Fish are brewers. They were home brewers, and they started doing a small little bit of commercial brewing on a small Farrow system, a small 40-litre system, and they opened up a brewery, 12,000 litre system, beginning of this year. Built the brewery from scratch, actually, and I've been meaning to go up and have a look, so I took the opportunity on Saturday to shoot over to Martinborough and have a gander. So here's a bit of footage of that, and I'll leave you with that. So cheers. Thank you, Hayden and Janalle, for a wonderful evening in Martinborough. Have yourself another one.
So what size is this?
1200 litre.
1200.
Yeah.
So you wheel pulling in your kettle as well? Or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kettle. So far so good, apart from burning out one element. Fish buddy started transferring the HLT water up to the mash tun.
Yeah.
And when we were transferring, basically forgot to leave. He turned the elements on for some reason.
Yep.
Next thing you know, there's no water in there. Boom! Blew up.
So your mash tun there?
Yep, HLT down there.
So your HLT is below your mash tun?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
It pumps up, pump, transfer it through.
And you can underleak?
No, it just goes through the pipes.
All right.
Yeah,
Sweet.
through the pump, up through the back and into the...
Okay.
Yeah, and we can hydrate if we want. At the moment we've just been filling up the mash tun with the water and then putting the grains in.
Yep.
Just a bit easier to get the temperature control, get it tell because we blend it with cold water from the cold water as well as the HLT water.
Alright. Sweet.
Yeah, so it's been going pretty well so far.
And 1200 litre fermenters?
1200 fermenters, 2400 litre 12 litre tank.
Yep.
Which is what we chill and we use that for through the heat exchanger.
Yep.
And that works. You know, that then goes into the HLT, and it's warm already.
Cool. You're not running out of liquor put on your cold water tank for when you're chilling?
When we no, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems to work so far. We'd only use probably about 1200 litres.
Right. Oh, that's pretty good.
Use about 1200 litres to chill down.
To chill down 1200 litres. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty.
The first few ones we did were we probably used a little bit more.
Yeah.
Until we would get it sorted.
Yep.
But the last two brews we set it at 5 degrees, put it at 5 degrees, and yeah, it seems to work pretty well.
Sweet.
The old malt mill is pretty cool. That's good. Happy with that.
Yep.
That came from Premier Stainless, and we just got the Premier Stainless keg cleaned up and running last week.
Awesome. That'll make life a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, they're good.
So you're going to use a fermenter as a bright tank when you're filling, or?
Got bright tanks out here.
Oh, right.
Bright tanks in here. So basically, all the bright tanks are in here, and then up until now, we've been pouring straight to the bath from the tanks.
Yep.
Although just 2 days ago, I kegged off the rest of the golden ale into kegs, and once we get going properly, we'll need to keg off. We won't, otherwise we won't get able to brew any more beers into the tanks.
Yep. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's good they all, we've got the kegs out here under the ground and straight out the front, so that's good.
See, we caught it on film. They're actually doing something.
What you wait? Another beer.